And we are just about ready for tonight's starting lineups. We're going to send it down to Coach Justin Lovell with the starters and the pregame activities.
Exciting matchup between the Valley View Lady Blazers and your Paragould Lady Rams. Before we get started, may I please ask that we all stand and remove our caps as we observe a moment of silence. Thank you. And now for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance and now the playing of our national anthem. And now let's meet the starting lineup of the Valley View Lady Blazers. Starting at guard, senior number 3, Alana Orsby. And in the post, senior number 5, Anika Wilbanks. And at guard, junior number 4, Bonnie Fagan. And at guard, junior number 13, Bella Seaman. And at guard, junior number 21, Ruby Reynolds. And now the starting lineup for your Paragould Lady Rams. At guard, junior number 1, Madison Farmer. And at guard, sophomore number 5, Micah Rolson. And at forward, junior number 24, Hadley Luke. And at guard, senior number 10, Dixie Williams. And at center, senior number 30, Hallie Benson.
All right, our Paragould Lady Rams will begin this evening with Madison Farmer, number 1, a junior, number 5, Micah Rolson, sophomore, Dixie Williams, number 10, a senior, number 24, Hadley Luke, a junior, and number 30, Hallie Benson, a senior. For our Paragould Lady Rams, the Valley View Lady Blazers will begin with number 3, Alana Orsby, number 4, Bonnie Fagan, number 5, Anika Wilbanks, 13, Bella Seaman, and 21, Ruby Reynolds. And we are set to play basketball from the dock tonight on a Tuesday night. Glad you're with us here on the Paragould Rams Sports Network. Ball is in the air, and the opening tip is controlled by Valley View. Good outlet pass. Off the tip, Orsby takes a 15-foot shot from the wing. That is good, and that gets Valley View on the board first, leading 2-zip. Lady Blazers in some full court pressure. Perryville gets it across the timeline. Hadley Luke over to Madison Farmer. Madison will bring it back to the point. Hallie Benson on the wing, Micah Rolson. And Micah has her possession, the ball taken away by number 4, Bonnie Fagan, and the ball goes out of bounds on the far side, but it will stay with Valley View. Atlanta Orsby, number 3. 13 is Bella Seaman with the basketball, guarded by Rolson. 18 on the shot clock. Lady Blazers passing on the perimeter now. They get it down low to Orsby. They kick it out for a 3 on the wing, and that shot is good by number 13, Bella Seaman. And Valley View off to a 5-0 lead. Micah Rolson back to Madison Farmer. Madison Farmer's pass deflected, but Micah Rolson picks it up. And then Micah couldn't control the dribble. Another turnover gives it to Valley View with a run out and a layup, which is missed, and a follow opportunity is blocked, but a foul is called on Paragould, and that's going to send number 4, Bonnie Fagan, to the free throw line for 2 free throws. So once again, Lady Rams kind of struggling with that pressure defense in the back court, which has led to several turnovers early, and Valley View has taken advantage. Fagan's free throw is good. Quick substitution, number 12, Mackenzie Snyder in the game for Michael Rolson. Second free throw is in and out, no good, and Madison Farmer runs down the rebound for Paragould. Gets it to Mackenzie Snyder. Hadley Luke in the corner for 3, and that shot is short, and Mackenzie Snyder able to capture the rebound. Dixie Williams on the wing, spins, takes a 15-footer, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. Seaman the rebound for Valley View, and the Lady Blazers bring it to the front court, leading 6-zip. 6:09 to play. Opening quarter just underway from Doc Painter Court. Taking number 4 in the corner. Orsby on the wing. Seaman open for 3 out of the deep corner. Launches it. It's no good, but Valley View with an offside rebound. And there's a 3 from the wing taken that is no good, and Madison Farmer runs down the rebound for Paragould. Farmer in the corner, takes it down the baseline, stops, needs help, and has it intercepted. Good defensive recognition that time by Seaman. She recognized the pass was going to come out, and she hit the passing lane. Orsby takes it inside, pulls it out, now pulls the trigger, and it's off no good, and good rebound by Hallie Benson for Paragould. See if the Lady Rams can get a good look at it this trip. Mackenzie Snyder into the front court. Dixie Williams is going to launch a long 3 that is no good. And Dixie tries to get her own rebound, but Seaman beats her to it. Outlet pass to Fagan. Pretty good defensive recovery there by Paragould. Now Valley View will reset the offense. 4:53 to play in the quarter. Leading 6-zip. Will Banks back to Orsby. Takes it down the baseline, puts a shot up, no good, and good rebound by Paragould's Hallie Benson. Mackenzie Snyder into the front court. Mackenzie takes it strong. Actually almost got too deep, but kicks it out to Farmer. Looked at the 3, did not take it. Mackenzie gets it to Hallie Benson. And then Hallie's pass is knocked out of bounds, nearly intercepted by Fagan on the far side, but it will stay with Paragould. And Paragould's going to come in with a couple of substitutions. Number 4, Eva Goff, and number 11, Sarah Cole in the ball game. Sarah Cole to inbound it, gets it into Benson. Mackenzie Snyder over to Eva Goff. To Hallie Benson. Hallie has it taken away, and that's going to be a personal foul on Hallie Benson. Good defensive play there by Valley View's number 5, Annika Wilbanks. And we've got a timeout on the court with 4:05 to play in the opening quarter, and Valley View out to a 6-0 lead. Paragould coaching staff visiting with the girls. And once again, you're watching all of this on the Paragould Rams Sports Network, PRSN. Jimmy Dodd Jr. along with Zach Kent tonight. Glad you're with us. We have this week and 2 more weeks remaining in the regular season, which is difficult to believe, but it's been another fun season here in the dock, and we've still got some more basketball left to play. Senior boys game will follow. Valley View right now in senior boys is 8-0 in league play. So we resume action as Valley View now to the front court. Wilbanks, Ruby Reynolds, number 21. Now they get it inside, and we're going to have a personal foul called as Wilbanks is going to be fouled. Hallie Benson called for the personal foul. That's her second. Lady Blazers to inbound it. Fagan with a left hand goes up, no. And Hadley Luke pulls down the rebound for Paragould. Back come the Lady Rams to looking for their first basket of the game. Eva Goff. Sarah Cole, top of key. Swings it over to Benson. Pulls up her dribble. Now out to Hadley Luke. Mackenzie Snyder. To Hallie Benson in the corner. Hallie needs some help. They get it back to Mackenzie Snyder. Mackenzie in the paint. 3 on the shot clock. Hadley Luke launches a 3, and it's an air ball. And on the shot clock violation, it will go back to Valley View. So good defensive pressure by Valley View. Paragould had a hard time getting a good look at it. And now into the game for the first time is number 13, Aubrielle Lurie. Aubrielle is one of our 9th graders that they're moving up tonight. So it's going to be good to get them some experience. Orsby out of the deep corner for 3, and that shot is no good, but offside rebound for Valley View. Kick out for a wing 3 that is no good by Reynolds, and Paragould with the rebound. Mackenzie Snyder into the front court. Eva Goff. Lurie. Tries to dump it down low. Pass is knocked away and turned over. Nice. Hop to the hoop there by Orsby. Good Euro step, and she's going to be fouled, and we'll have an opportunity to shoot 2 at the line. As Sarah Cole, I believe, is called for the personal foul for Paragould. It's her first. So Orsby will shoot 2 at the line with 2:27 to go in the quarter, and the first shot is good. Second shot is also good. Paragould to inbound the ball, and quickly a turnover. So again, Lady Rams really struggling with pressure defense. And Valley View taking advantage of it. The Blazers get it inbounds. Orsby number 3 on the point. Reynolds is number 21. Number 4 is Bonnie Fagan. Orsby's going to launch a long 3 from the top of the key, and it's good. I believe Orsby played at Jonesboro High last year, and she's transferred over this year. Certainly been a help to the Lady Blazers. Another turnover in the back court, almost. Lady Rams save possession. Mackenzie Snyder. They get it to Sarah Cole. Sarah down low, missed a little short shot. Lurie gets the rebound up, no, and she is fouled. Foul's going to be on Annika Wilbanks of Valley View. Foul's going to be called on the floor. This will not be a shooting situation. Micah Rolson back in the game for Paragould now, replacing Goff. Micah Rolson, Mackenzie Snyder in the corner. Has her pass deflected, and it's going to be another steal in the back court. And the layup is good. Pretty left-handed layup by number 2, Audrey Butler, and we've got a timeout on the court called by the Paragould coaches, as with 1:34 left in the first quarter, Valley View has run out to a 13-0 lead over the Paragould Lady Rams. And once again, you're watching Paragould basketball here on the Paragould Rams Sports Network. Glad you're with us. Hey, we made 1.7K subscribers. We appreciate everybody that's helped out with that. If you haven't yet done so, please hit that subscribe button on YouTube and help us to grow our network. We would certainly appreciate that. We've got a couple of weeks of the regular season of basketball left, and then spring sports to follow, and hopefully we're going to get to do a little soccer and baseball, maybe some softball this year. We've been working on that for a couple of years and had some issues with getting our signal out at that part of the campus, and Zach's been working on that, so stay tuned. Hopefully we can shine the spotlight on some of those student athletes this spring. I know we have a coaches show coming up here in the next few weeks to highlight all the spring sports at PHS, so I'll be looking forward to that. But we still have some basketball left to be played. All right, we're back in play. Paragould in the backcourt against this pressure defense by Valley View. And Paragould really struggling to make passes out of that zone press. And Orsby got her hand on that one, knocked it out of bounds. Paragould will maintain possession. And Lady Rams are going to need to get it across the timeline. And they do, as Sarah Cole had it, but it's knocked away. Paragould does maintain possession. Rolson kicks it over to Lurie, takes it down the baseline, puts a shot up and in. Arbrielle Lurie, one of our ninth graders, gets Paragould on the board for the first time tonight. 13-2 Valley View. Good job by Arbrielle. Lady Blazers in the front court. Will Banks, number 5, at the free throw line. Pass down in the corner, now back to Orsby. Fagan has her pass partially deflected. Out to number 2, Butler. Cross-court pass to Orsby. 7 on the shot clock. Orsby. Good defense by Rosen. And, boy, what a solid three-point stroke that was by Orsby. Late in the shot clock. Paragould still kind of struggling with a handle a little bit, getting into the front court. Mackenzie Snyder's got an opening. She takes it down, and she's fouled going to the basket, and she'll have 2 free throws. Mackenzie did a really good job of that, I thought, the other night out at Greene County Tech, and starting to show a little more, I don't want to say aggressiveness, but just confidence, I think is a better word, taking that thing to the basket and got rewarded with some fouls. And she does it again here and knocks the first free throw down. Second free throw is up, and it's in and out, no good. Valley View can't save the rebound, and Paragould will have another possession. So Sarah Cole to throw it in. Paragould gets it in. Mackenzie Snyder to Lurie, down low, puts a shot up and in. Arbrielle Lurie with 2 hoops. (16-5) the count. Valley View. 2 seconds left in the quarter. Here's a shot at the buzzer that is good. It drops in good. 3-point basket by Audrey Butler. And that makes the score at the end of the first quarter. Valley View 19 and Paragould 5. Good look at the spirit groups on the floor. Good crowd here tonight. Want to welcome those of you down in the Jonesboro area who might be watching from the Valley View perspective. We welcome you to our broadcast this evening. Again, the senior boys game will follow this. And our Rams will be on the road Friday night at Batesville. And looking ahead a little bit, next week we will be at Marion and then a home game against Searcy, and we complete the season with games at Nettleton, and then senior night will be here against West Memphis. And that'll round out the month of February, I believe. Lady Rams will have the opening possession here in quarter number 2. Micah Wilson with the basketball for Paragould. Over to Lurie. Sarah Cole down in the corner. Back out to Hadley Luke. Mackenzie Snyder. Sarah Cole. Sarah takes it into the paint, kicks it out. Mackenzie Snyder's open for 3. It's no good. Valley View with a rebound. Bree Huff, number 22, pulled down the board. Orsby kicks it out. There's a 3 out of the deep corner. That is no good. And the rebound fought for, and it's going to be a jump ball. And on the alternating arrow, it will stay with Valley View. Number 41, Racy Talley with that 3 out of the corner that wound up being the jump ball on the rebound. Orsby now out of the corner for a deep 3. It's no good. Long rebound comes out, and Valley View runs it down, and Mackenzie Snyder will foul on the attempt to grab the rebound. That'll be her first personal. Lady Blazers to put it in play on the side. Orsby with the basketball. 7:14 to play in the half. 19-5 Valley View. Lady Blazers on the perimeter, and Michael Wilson. That's going to be a personal foul. It's going to be charged to number 41, Racy Talley. Good job by Michael Wilson. Defensive pressure and got the steal. Helped create the personal foul there on Valley View. So Lady Rams now in the backcourt. Lady Rams put it in play. Michael Wilson down in the corner to Sarah Cole. Sarah had her post person open, and we had an opportunity there, but couldn't quite make the connection. Mackenzie Snyder now into the paint, and we've got a shot clock violation against Paragould as the Lady Rams didn't recognize the shot clock was about to go off, and Valley View will take over on the turnover. 6:25 to go in the half. 19-5 Valley View. Orsby. Talley with the basketball now. Over here to Jayla Lett in the game, number 11. That takes it down to the baseline, pulls up. Fagan with it, penetrates, takes a difficult shot, and Hadley Luke grabs the rebound for Paragould. Mackenzie Snyder into the front court. Long cross-court pass to Micah Wilson. She'll launch a 3. It's good. Micah Wilson knocks down the three-point shot out of the corner. 19-8. And that's going to be a quick turnover on Valley View. Good idea, but a hard pass to catch as Orsby fired a pretty good pass inside there intended for Huff. Goes off her hands and out of bounds. So the Lady Rams put it in play. Still kind of struggling with that zone court pressure. Micah Wilson's able to defeat it with the dribble. Micah takes it down now. Paragould's got numbers. And the layup is good by Dixie Williams. Nice job of the Lady Rams that time, not only of breaking the press, but converting it into a basket. Inbounds pass. Huff's got it. Sort of lost control, but gets it back out to Orsby. 19-10. Paragould's back within 9. Valley View sets Orsby up for a long 3 out of the corner that's good. And Alana Orsby fills it up from in the deep corner. 22-10. And a steal in the backcourt. Ball's on the floor. It's going to lead to a Valley View layup by number 21, Ruby Reynolds. And again, Paragould just really struggling. There's yet another turnover on the press. And a three-point shot quickly by number 21, Ruby Reynolds. And what was a 9-point lead for Valley View has exploded to 17 quickly. So mentioned at the start, Valley View in girls play is 6-2 in the league. They are in second place. And they've got a nice team. Greene County Tech is leading the league at 8-0. Paragould's, like we said several times this year, we've got a pretty young team out there, and this has been a really good learning experience this year, but most of the teams that we play, especially in our league, are really going to hit us with a full court press and try to use their athleticism to turn us over. And I think that's one area of growth that we can hopefully see next year is our team, I think, is going to be a little bit more experienced in how to handle these kind of situations and how to space the floor and when to make appropriate passes and when to use the bounce. But certainly we've had a number of turnovers here this evening against this press to the Lady Blazers' credit. Okay, here we go. This time Paragould gets it across the timeline in good shape. Madison Farmer now into the front court. Madison looked at the three, decided not to take it. Micah Rolson pulls the double team out. Now she's got options over here. Farmer. Sarah Cole. Now they get a good entry pass to Benson, who kicks it out to Rolson for an open three, in and out, no good. Pretty good ball movement that time. That shot was a good one, just did not go. Now quickly, Valley View down low, and the shot is up and in by number 22, Bree Huff. 29-10, favor of Valley View with 3:35 to play in the half. Dixie Williams takes it down the baseline. Kicks it out, swings it. Farmer had the shot, didn't take it, takes it inside, kicks it out to Dixie Williams, open for three from the wing, and it's good. Dixie Williams knocks down the three. With 3:15 to play in the half, Valley View 29, Paragould 13. Orsby over to Billa Seaman. Fagan down the corner for the Lady Blazers. Huff, number 22. Orsby's going to launch another three. Pretty shot. Alana Orsby has shown us quite a three-point stroke tonight. And Paragould with another turnover, but this time Huff is on the baseline, and Valley View done a nice job with the pressure defense. 32-13, 2:38 to play in the half. Long cross-court pass, open for three is Micah out of the corner. It's a little short, ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay here with Paragould with 2:31 to play in the half. Benson to throw it in to Dixie Williams, over to Madison Farmer. Madison gets it over to Dixie Williams. She is going to launch a bomb. I mean, my goodness, she was almost on the Valley View bench when she shot that one. But she knocks it down and pulls the Paragould Lady Rams back within 16. With 2:10 to play in the half. Orsby out near the timeline. Seaman with the basketball. Now the 12 on the shot clock. Fagan, number 4, with it. Now Paragould leaves wing open for three. Then it's no good. May have missed a foul there as well. No call as Ruby Reynolds attempted the three. Paragould with the rebound. Dixie Williams dribbles out near the timeline. Leaves it for Micah Rolson. Micah over to Dixie Williams. Farmer Michael Rosen is going to launch a long three, and it's good. Michael Rosen. Oh, we've knocked some threes down from distance. That gets Paragould back within 13 with 1:10 to go in the half. Number 13, Seaman with the basketball for the Lady Blazers. Guarded by Sarah Cole. Ball knocked out of bounds, but that's going to be a reach-in foul called on Dixie Williams of Paragould. That's her first personal foul. That is team foul number 2 on the Lady Rams here in the second quarter. So Valley View will put it in play on the baseline. Fagan takes it at the free throw line, goes down the lane, puts it off the glass too strong. Huff with the rebound. It's partially blocked. Now they kick it back out front to number 21, Reynolds. She takes it all the way around, and she's going to be fouled going into the paint. And she's probably going to earn a couple of free throws as Michael Rosen will be called for the personal foul. 45.2 left to play in the half. Ruby Reynolds will step to the line and shoot 2 for the Lady Blazers. First one is good. Second free throw is too strong, no good. Fight for the rebound, goes out of bounds, back to Paragould with 43.4 left in the half. Lady Rams get it in play. Dixie Williams gets it to Hallie Benson. Hallie over to Farmer. And yet another turnover for Paragould in the front court. So Lady Rams don't get an opportunity to add to the point total with 30 seconds left to play. And now Valley View, with a shot clock off, can take the last shot if they so desire. Orsby out near the timeline. Seaman, number 13, takes it down the baseline, pulls up. Long three out of the deep corner is too strong, no good by Reynolds. The ball's knocked out of bounds, but it'll stay here with Valley View with 10.4 left in the half. Orsby inbounds the basketball for Valley View. Gets it into Fagan. She'll take a two-pointer. That's no good. Ball fought for. Paragould comes out with it with 5 seconds left in the half, and I'm not sure. Well, Dixie's going to recognize it, and she's going to throw a football pass at the goal that goes a little bit left, and that'll bring us to halftime with the score. Valley View, the Lady Blazers 33, and the Paragould Lady Rams 19. So stay with us here at the half. The Paragould Spirit Groups will take the floor. Hope you enjoy them. We'll rejoin you prior to the start of the third quarter here in about 8 minutes. So stay with us here on the Paragould Rams Sports Network.
Please bring your team to the floor and cheer on your Paragould cheerleaders. Let's hear it for your Paragould cheerleaders. Next up, let's hear it for your Paragould High School dance team. Let's hear it for your Paragould High School dance team.
Welcome back, everybody, to Doc Painter Court here at Paragould High School. And we're at halftime tonight's Senior A girls contest between our Paragould Lady Rams and the Lady Blazers of Valley View High School. And Valley View leads Paragould by the score of 33-19. Lady Blazers outscored Paragould actually 19-5 in the first quarter to build that 14-point lead. And Lady Rams actually equaled Valley View in that second quarter with 14 points. And the Lady Rams were able to knock some threes down. But a number of turnovers, especially in that first quarter, and some outstanding shooting by Alana Orsby from three-point land. And Valley View has a 14-point halftime lead. Again, the senior boys game will follow. Both teams back in their huddle, and we're enjoying the playlist by Coach Justin Lovell here at halftime. He's been tweaking it a little bit, still looking for the right combination. We've got several suggestions that will help him out. Lady Rams are going to start with Sarah Cole, Micah Rolson, Hadley Luke, Dixie Williams, and Arboriel Lurie. And got to give a shout out to Arboriel. She's a ninth grader that's moved up, and she had a couple of baskets for us. In fact, really got us going a little bit and started the game. So good for her. And we are underway here in quarter number 3. Orsby takes the pass, goes down to the baseline. Bonnie Fagan, number 4, at the free throw line. Back to Orsby. Lurie on her. Orsby penetrates, has her pass deflected, and good job defensively by the Lady Rams on the opening possession. Creates a turnover. Michael Rolson into the front court. Dixie Williams over here to Sarah Cole. Sarah cross court to Dixie Williams. Dixie needs help. Over to Sarah Cole on the wing. To Dixie Williams. 10 on the shot clock. Long cross court pass to Rolson. Paragould's going to need to have some clock recognition here. And Paragould's going to turn it over. So Lady Rams don't get a look at the basket and turn it back over to Valley View. 7:03 to play in the third quarter. Fagan over to Bella Seaman. Ruby Reynolds. Backdoor cut to Orsby. Takes a tough reverse layup. And all alone underneath for the rebound and the putback is Annika Wilbanks for Valley View. So Valley View with the opening basket of the third quarter. Lead now is 16. Hadley Luke takes it into the paint. Has her pass deflected and stolen. And Paragould comes back out, and a nice job by Michael Rolson with a steal back. Micah gets it down here to Hadley Luke. Out to Sarah Cole. Arboriel Lurie. Over to Hadley Luke. Dixie goes down, puts a shot up, and it's no good. Tough shot. Into some defensive pressure. Orsby with the basketball, takes it all the way down. A little stop 14-foot shot that's no good off the back iron, but an and one opportunity as Paragould unable to block out Annika Wilbanks underneath, and she puts the rebound up and in and will have an opportunity to complete a three-point play as Hadley Luke commits the personal foul. Mackenzie Snyder into the game now, replacing Hadley Luke. Free throw is in and out, no good by Wilbanks. Sarah Cole the rebound for Paragould. Back come the Lady Rams. Mackenzie Snyder into the front court. Arboriel Lurie takes it down, and good defensive play by Wilbanks with the shot block, but it goes off of Wilbanks out of bounds, so Paragould will maintain possession. I like the drive by Lurie, however, showed some good aggressive play there, taking that thing to the basket. Dixie stops, 17-footer is good. Dixie Williams knocks down a 17-foot shot at the elbow and makes the score 37-21 in favor of the Lady Blazers. Orsby, and she kind of lost the handle, turns it over. Back come the Lady Rams, Mackenzie Snyder into the front court. Sarah Cole over to Dixie Williams. To Lurie, Mackenzie Snyder. Micah Rolson takes it in the paint and has it knocked away. And a steal by Valley View. Orsby comes down, and let's going to call a blocking foul on Sarah Cole. Sarah, I think that time had a chance to kind of get there, but just never quite got into good enough defensive position to be able to draw the charge, and Orsby will shoot two. First free throw is good. Second free throw is also good. 39-21, Valley View. Lady Blazers again with full court pressure. Mackenzie Snyder. Madison Farmer back to Mackenzie Snyder. Mackenzie's pass interior pass is deflected and stolen. Seaman with the basketball. Orsby outside the three-point line. Three-point shot is no good, and Sarah Cole gets the rebound. 4:25 to play in the third quarter. Madison Farmer, number one, with the ball. Aubrielle Lurie. Back to Mackenzie Snyder. Mackenzie takes it down, kicks it out. Dixie Williams will launch the three, and it's no good. Back iron. And ball deflected out of bounds by Valley View's Orsby, and it'll stay with Paragould with 12 on the shot clock. And actually, they're going to reset the 35-second shot clock as the ball did hit the rim. So Paragould to inbounds. And then to Madison Farmer. To Sarah Cole. To Dixie Williams. Mackenzie Snyder runs down the pass. Madison Farmer. 13 on the shot clock. Lady Rams kind of struggling, trying to penetrate that Valley View defense. There's a tough shot taken by Mackenzie Snyder down the baseline, partially blocked. 3-on-1, outlet pass to Wilbanks, and the layup is good. 41-21 now. This is the largest Valley View lead at 20, and Paragould with another turnover. Seaman to Bonnie Fagan with a lay-in. And now a 22-point Valley View lead with 3:12 to play in the third quarter. Lady Rams again struggling as Madison picks the ball up in the backcourt. Snyder does get it across the timeline. And they're going to call a personal foul on Valley View against 21 Ruby Reynolds. A couple of substitutions now for the Lady Blazers. Number 22, Bree Huff. And number 2, Aldry Butler back in the game. Paragould gets it inbounds. Sarah Cole had our post player open there, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Had Aubrielle Lurie there if we'd have recognized that early. Now they're going to call Aubrielle on a push off on Aubrielle. So offensive foul, and the ball back to Valley View. 2:44 to play in the third. Valley View in control, 43-21. Butler with the basketball. Over to Reynolds. Wilbanks. Back to Reynolds for three. Shot is good. Ruby Reynolds makes it 46-21. Sarah Cole. Paragould does a little better job that time with the press. Mackenzie Snyder open for three, and it's good. Mackenzie gets the kind bounce off the back of the rim. 2:05 to play in the third, 46-24. Orsby over to Reynolds. Wilbanks, now they get a down low situation to get it down to Huff. Spins, has her pass deflected. Orsby open out of the corner for three. Good again. Goodness. Really got a nice shot. She's got good rotation on that shot, and every time she's put one up tonight, it looks like it's going to go in, and most of them have. Snyder. Dixie Williams is going to launch a three, and back iron no good. Valley View the rebound. Orsby, long outlet pass to Huff. Stops off the glass and good. And Paragould is started to say almost going to turn over. That's going to be a personal foul on Valley View in the back court, I believe, on Reynolds. With 1:18 to go in the third quarter. 51-24. Hallie Benson back in the game now for Paragould. Paragould gets it across the timeline. Snyder gets it deep. Sarah Cole takes a little short shot, can't get it to go. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Paragould as Valley View knocks it out with 1:07 to play here in the third quarter. I think the Lady Rams, when they're able to break that press, can get a little better shot field. Just go ahead and take it at the basket. Where they've struggled is in that half-court setting, and they've had a difficult time in penetrating. There's a long three-point shot that's off, but Sarah Cole with a rebound basket. Up and in. And she'll have a three-point opportunity. Good job by Sarah on the defensive glass. Foul is on Reynolds of Valley View. Sarah Cole's free throw is no good. Valley View gets the rebound with Orsby. As we're inside a minute to play now in the third quarter. Orsby around a screen, takes it straight to the basket and lays it in. And missed the layup, I'm sorry. Hard to believe she missed that one. As there was a really good screen set up, and he got her all the way to the basket. She just couldn't quite finish it. Michael Rolson picks the dribble up in the corner. Paragould swings out. That pass is going to be deflected and stolen by Orsby, and she's able to save it. Good hustle on her part. Leads to an open three on the wing that's no good, and Sarah Cole with the rebound. 14 seconds to play in the third quarter. Long outlet pass is too tall by Mackenzie Snyder, and Paragould turns it over again. Good idea, but the execution just wasn't there, and Valley View now possession with 10 seconds left. Orsby, step back shot from the perimeter is no good, and that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. And Valley View with a comfortable 51-26 advantage at the end of three. And you're watching the Paragould Lady Rams on the Paragould Rams Sports Network. 1 quarter to go tonight. Senior high boys game to follow. We've got Ronnie Cook in the stands tonight, fresh off of his appearance on the Paragould podcast last week. Again, I wanted to mention that Paragould has brought up our 9th graders, and we've seen Arboriel Lurie make a nice contribution tonight to the senior high team. And we also have Yasmin Hernandez, Anaya Dorsey, Abby Miller, and Casey Lamb that have moved up, and they might get a little playing time here in the fourth quarter. We'll see. And here we go. Michael Rolson into the front court. Hallie Benson over to Mackenzie Snyder. She'll stop, take the 14-footer, good. Good shot by Mackenzie, little pull-up 14-footer. Paragould with the opening basket in the fourth quarter. Orsby into the front court. Reynolds, number 21. Dump it down low to Huff. Puts it off the glass and good. Good post move by Huff. Good entry pass, and that's going to be a reach-in foul on Valley View's number 2, Audrey Butler. That's her first personal. Team's first here in the fourth quarter. Michael Rolson with possession to Mackenzie Snyder. Mackenzie takes it in there, puts it off the glass, and got it. There's another good example of Mackenzie taking the ball strong to the basket, and good things happen. Seven minutes to play. 53-30. Valley View, Huff, number 22. Now they get it down low, and that's going to be a holding foul called on Hallie Benson against Wilbanks down low. Valley View to put it in play on the baseline. Ball knocked away, and Orsby gets it back, missed the shot. And Diva Goff with the Paragould rebound. Here she comes across the timeline. Michael Rolson. Hallie Benson from the left baseline knocks a shot down from about 15 feet. 53-32. Lead down to 21. 6:25 to play. Orsby with the basketball. Guarded by Mackenzie Snyder. Butler, number 2. Looks down low, can't go. Orsby takes it down to the baseline, dumps it back down, but nobody there. Turnover back to Paragould. Michael Rolson. Numbers weren't there, so she pulls that out. Back out to the top of the key. Goes down, puts a difficult shot off the glass and one. Pretty shot by Michael Rolson. Audrey Butler picks up the personal foul, but what an outstanding shot. And an and-one opportunity by Micah. She'll step to the line. Free throw is up and in. 53-35. Lady Rams back within 18. They've knocked several points down off that Valley View lead. Fagan, nice dump down pass. The interior pass to Wilbanks. Shot is too strong. And Paragould with a rebound. Eva Goff into the front court. Over to Micah Rolson. She'll launch a three. That's short, but Sarah Cole gets the rebound. Needs help. Knocked away. Gets it to Hallie Benson. Hallie hit shot is blocked from behind, and Valley View comes out with it. Nearly deflected by Michael Rolson. There's a shot by Reynolds out of the corner that's no good. Long rebound. Comes out. Seaman, number 13, has it. Now they dump it back down and low in the post. Wilbanks to Fagan. The little 8-footer is good. And Paragould is going to come in with 5 new players here in a second. Mackenzie Snyder into the paint. Kicks it out. There's your open three by Benson, and it's short. Valley View into the front court. Bonnie Fagan, number 4. Wilbanks back to Fagan. In the corner. Talley. Ball knocked away. Valley View's turned the ball over some on the offensive end. Probably not as much as Paragould has, but Lady Rams have had a couple of nice plays there, and that's going to be a shooting foul as Hallie Benson's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Annika Wilbanks called for the personal foul, and Hallie Benson to the line for 2. throw is good. Blazers come in with 4 substitutions and a wholesale substitution for Paragould. Maddie Harrell, number 33. Dixie Williams, Arbrielle Lurie, and Madison Farmer back in for Paragould. Benson's second free throw is no good, and Valley View with a rebound. Outlet pass to number 10, Charlie Wilson. There's a shot taken that's a little bit short. Fight for the rebound on the baseline, and we're going to have a jump ball called, and on the alternating arrow, we'll stay here with Valley View. Haley Luke, number 24, now back in for Hallie Benson. Valley View puts it in play on the baseline. And we've got a whistle and a timeout called by, I believe, Valley View. With 4:02 left to play in the ball game, and the Valley View Lady Blazers lead Paragould by the score of 55-36. And yeah, welcome you once again here to the Paragould Rams Sports Network. Jimmy Dodd Jr. along with Zach Kent. The junior high season has been completed, and the senior high continues. We will be on the road Friday night at Batesville. I'm told that it could be another road trip, so stay with us on that. And then we will be on the road next week at Marion and then back home against Searcy. So Lady Blazers put it in play. We leave a shooter, number 10, open out of the corner, but the shot is short, but Valley View with the offensive rebound. Charlie Wilson has it. Back to Vonnie Fagan. Ball knocked away by Arbrielle Lurie. And that's going to be a double dribble on Fagan. Nice job defensively by Arbrielle Lurie. She put some pressure on Bonnie that time and kind of helped create that turnover. I like a lot of the things Arbrielle has brought to the team tonight. She's, as a ninth grader, has come up and made a nice contribution tonight. Madison Farmer, number 1. Madison goes down, takes a difficult shot off the glass and good. Madison Farmer makes it 55-38. Fagan around the screen. Good job defensively again. Now the dump down pass is deflected. And again, Lady Rams have done some solid stuff on defense tonight. They've created a number of problems for Valley View in the front court. Here comes Casey Lamb, another one of our ninth graders in the game for the first time. And we've had some moments where they've done some really good stuff out there. Again, the biggest challenge we've got is the number of turnovers, especially in the first half. But again, I think you can see how these girls are working through the process, and there's no question we've seen some improvement out of our girls this year. There's Dixie Williams open for 3. Good. Dixie Williams knocks down the 3, and the Lady Rams are back as close as they've been in a while, 55-41, with 2:40 to play in the ballgame. Bonnie Fagan, number 4. We've got a whistle and we've got a timeout called by Valley View with 2:32 to play. And the Valley View Lady Blazers lead 55-41. But I really like the way our girls have competed tonight, and especially after that first quarter where we were down 19-5, came back and played Valley View even in the second quarter. Stumbled a little bit there in the third quarter, but have come back here nicely in the fourth quarter. And have cut, well, we were down 25 points at the end of the third quarter, and we've cut it down to 14 here in the fourth quarter. So a nice fourth quarter so far here for the Lady Rams with about 2.5 minutes to play in the ball game. So right now the Lady Rams on the floor have 2 ninth graders. And Casey Lamb and Arbrielle Lurie. Worsby goes down, puts a shot off the glass, no good, and Paragould had a chance to grab the rebound, couldn't clutch it, and it goes out of bounds, back to Valley View. Lady Blazers inbound the basketball. Worsby guarded by Lurie. Pass is deflected by Dixie. Almost got the steal. Valley View comes down, and that's going to be a foul they're going to call against Casey Lamb. That's her first, and that will be the team's second here in the fourth quarter. 2:01 to play. Valley View gets an inbounds to Huff, puts a shot up, good, and an and one, and Maddie Harrell called for the personal foul. And Huff will have an opportunity to complete the three-point play. Free throw is up, and it's no good. And we're going to have a foul against Annika Wilbanks on the rebound. Over the back. So that's the 4th team foul on Valley View. Paragould into the front court. Maddie Harrell cross court to Farmer. Farmer takes a 14-footer, no good. Fight for the rebound, goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with Paragould with 1:44 to play in the ball game. Dixie Williams inbounds it to Harrell. She'll launch a 3 out of the corner. That's short. Fagan the rebound for Valley View. Oh, nearly stolen by Lurie, but Valley View into the front court to get it down low. And a nice post move by Huff. Bree Huff, she's been very good down on the block a couple of times when they've gotten her the ball down low. She has faced up and scored well several times. Now Paragould tries to drop it down to Casey Lamb. It's knocked out of bounds. Now Valley View's going to come in with some new players. 4 new players, and I think most of the starters are out. Lady Rams inbound the basketball. Madison Farmer, number 1. Over to Dixie Williams. She'll launch another 3, and back iron no good. Fight for the rebound, and Bonnie Fagan comes out with it for Valley View. Here come the Lady Blazers quickly into the front court. Nice dump down pass. Shot is blocked, and they're going to call a foul on Arbrielle Lurie. And that is going to send number 41, Racy Talley, to the free throw line as we're under a minute to play now. Free throw is good. Talley will have another free throw. Substitutions now for Paragould. Micah Rosen back in. Mackenzie Snyder back in. Eva Goff back in. Second free throw is good. Lead back to 20, 61 to 41. Mackenzie Snyder dumps it down low to Eva Goff. Corner 3 is in and out, no good by Micah Rolson. And there's a foul in the backcourt on Casey Lamb with 43.8 seconds left to play, and Paragould now on the bonus, so Valley View will get to shoot free throws the rest of the way. Step into the free throw line, number 11, Jayla Lett. Free throw is good. Second free throw is also good. Mackenzie Snyder into the front court. Michael Rolson. Over to Snyder. Stops, takes the little baseline shot. No good. Casey Lamb with a rebound, puts it up. No, and she's fouled, and she'll shoot 2. Charlie Wilson, number 10, called for the personal foul. 22.1 left in the game. Valley View is going to win it, but our Lady Rams at times tonight have done some really good things on the floor. Free throw is good. It's good to see some of our 9th graders come in and really make some positive contributions tonight. Second free throw is in and out, no good. Valley View with a rebound. Down to 14 seconds. Down to 8 seconds. See if Valley View even attempts to try to get a shot off. Doesn't look like they are. With 2 seconds left, 1 second left, and that's going to bring us to the end of the ball game. And the final score tonight, the Valley View Lady Blazers 63 and the Paragould Lady Rams 42. So congratulations to the ladies from Valley View tonight. And a shout out to our girls who I think, again, they played hard. I think you can see some improvement out there. They're continuing to compete. And still got some work to do on those turnovers, especially against full court pressure, but the girls are going to put the work in and continue to get better. So with that, we will transition over to the senior high boys game. We'll take a break. Rejoin you here in about 8 or 10 minutes for the start of the senior high boys game. So stay with us here on the Paragould Rams Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody, to Paragould High School, Doc Painter Court, as we get ready for tonight's Senior A boys contest between the leading Valley View Blazers and our Paragould Rams. We'll send it down to our public address announcer, Coach Justin Lovell, in just a minute for tonight's starters. And a chance for our Rams to go after the league leaders tonight on our home court. So, good opportunity for our seniors tonight against a very good basketball team. I mentioned earlier that Valley View is 8-0 in league play. And in the 5A East, that's a heck of a record.
And now, time for the final matchup of the night between the Valley View Blazers and your Paragould Rams. First, let's meet the starting lineup for the Valley View Blazers. At guard, senior number 1, Oliver Barr. And at guard, senior number 3, Gavin Ellis. And at guard, senior number 4, Laird Cullen. At guard, senior number 5, Josh Burnett. And at guard, junior number 14, Max Manchester. And now the starting lineup for your Paragould Rams. At guard, junior number 3, Kyler Foster. And at guard, sophomore number 13, Delonte Batiste. And at guard, junior number 14, Jacoby Hodges. And at forward, junior number 23, Wyatt Eccles. And our senior at guard, number 21, Corbin Phillips.
All right, our Paragould Rams will begin this evening with number 3, Kyler Foster, number 13, Delonte Batiste, number 14, Jacoby Hodges, 21, Corbin Phillips, and number 23, Wyatt Eccles. Valley View begins with number 1, Oliver Barr, outstanding player for the Blazers, number 3, Gavin Ellis, number 4, Laird Cullen, number 5, Josh Burnett, and number 14, Max Manchester. And we were just about ready to play basketball. Paragould was competitive with Valley View when we played down there and had a kind of a comeback there in the second half, so the Blazers will be ready. There's an open 3 out of the corner to begin tonight, and number 14, Max Manchester, drains a open 3 out of the corner. Paragould gets it across the timeline, and that's going to be a reach-in foul on Valley View. Oliver Barr, number 1, will be called for the first personal. Paragould will have it on the sideline. Batiste in the backcourt now, across the timeline for Paragould. Opening possession for the Rams. Ball deflected. They're actually turned over, and boy, that's one thing the Rams are not going to be able to afford tonight, and have struggled at times with, again, with these turnovers. Valley View, their second possession, leading by 3. Swing the ball around. Number 4 is Laird Cullen. 3, Gavin Ellis. 3-point shot is off, no good, by Josh Burnett, and that's going to go out of bounds back to the Rams. Galen Craig now in the game for Paragould. Back to Foster, over to Galen Craig. He's going to launch a 3, and it is short. Paragould had a chance to get the rebound, couldn't grasp it. Valley View comes out with it into the front court, and that's going to be a foul on Jacoby Hodges, number 14. Gavin Ellis to throw it in. Ellis is going to launch a long 3, and he banks it in. Six zip for Valley View. Paragould the other direction. Hodges back to Corbin Phillips. He'll launch a three, and it's good. Paragould needed that. And that cuts the lead in half back to 6-3. Burnett. And there's a long three again. I'm not sure that's the shot Valley View wanted by Ellis. Paragould with a rebound. Hodges out of the corner. A chance to tie it. No. Paragould had a chance to grab that rebound. We had two guys there and kind of negated each other, but Valley View knocks it out of bounds. Rams will have possession. Paragould trying to get organized on the inbounds pass. Paragould gets it in. Wyatt Eccles left wide open. Takes a little 14-foot shot on the baseline. That's good. So a nice comeback by the Rams after Valley View with the first 6 of the ball game. Paragould cuts it to 1-6-5. Barr takes it down low, takes the bump, puts it up off the glass and good. Paragould down to the front court. Foster over to Wyatt Eccles. He's left open for three. It's an air ball. Foster gets the rebound. Goes up and got it. Tyler Foster cuts the lead to 1, 8-7 in favor of Valley View. Josh Burnett into the front court for the Blazers. Burnett takes it down, kicks it out. Open three out of the corner is good by Larry Cullen. And again, Valley View spreading the offense, and they're getting some wide open looks at three, and they've knocked a couple of them down. Paragould gets it into Foster. Takes a tough shot up and in. Quickly, Valley View the other direction, and Paragould deflects the pass. Well done by Galen Craig. Good defensive recognition. Paragould trails by 2 with possession. Foster gets it over to Galen Craig in the corner. And that's going to be a travel and another unforced turnover. Against the Rams, and so possession back to Valley View. 4:50 to play in the first quarter. Cullen. That pass is nearly stolen by Corbin Phillips. Good defensive pressure out front. Gavin Ellis to throw it in. Gets it into Burnett. Guarded by Jacoby Hodges. Over to Cullen. Manchester. Barr spins, and they're going to call a foul on Paragould on Wyatt Eccles. That's his first. Second team foul for Paragould. Valley View gets it inbounds to Burnett. Long three from the wing is no good by number 3, Gavin Ellis, and Paragould claims the rebound. They get it down to Wyatt Eccles. Wyatt goes up, got his shot blocked, and Valley View comes out with it. And that pass is knocked away, but right back to one of the Blazers. Paragould leaves the three-point shooter alone, and this shot is no good, and Paragould picks up the rebound into the front court. 3:50 to play. Galen Craig's open. He'll launch a three. It's no good. Long rebound back to Hodges. They dump it down to Foster. Nice assist. Good recognition by Jacoby Hodges of Foster wide open under the basket. So an assist and an easy lay-in, and that ties it at 11 here in the first quarter. Burnett takes it down in the paint, takes a little tough shot into the teeth of the Paragould defense and knocks down an 8-footer. So Valley View back up by 2. Valley View knocks the ball out of bounds. Couple of substitutions for Paragould. Delonte Batiste back in the game, and then Aiden Shipman in the game for the first time for Paragould. Foster. Back to Delonte Batiste, over to Aiden Shipman. Corner, Batiste. Back to Foster, tries to penetrate, kicks it out. Batiste open for 3, no. Tipped around, Paragould's got a chance to come up with a rebound, they do. And Foster up and can't get it. Corbin Phillips gets an offensive rebound. Back to Foster, to White Eccles. A little 8-footer, that's no good. Paragould with 3 chances, can't get it down. Back comes Valley View down the baseline. And that's going to be a blocking foul on Aiden Chipman. And Aiden kind of moved in there. He maybe had a chance to be stationary, but I think he was moving and gets called for the block, which will send number 14, Max Manchester, to the line for 2. First free throw is short. Substitution for Valley View into the ball game. Number 21, Max Moody. Second free throw is good. Rolls around and drops. So the Rams bring it down, trailing by 3 with 2:40 to play in the first quarter. Delonte Batiste in the corner to Chipman. They get it down low and turn it over. Again, those are the kind of plays Paragould just simply can't afford against a good basketball team. Burnett comes down, misses the shot. Paragould across the timeline. Foster out to Phillips. He'll launch a 3. It's short. Phillips gets his own rebound on the long rebound. Aiden Chipman takes it back out to Phillips. He's open. He'll launch the 3, and that one is no good over the top of the backboard. Rams have had some looks at it, but just simply can't get it down. But still only trail by 3. Quickly, Valley View into the front court. Barr open for 3. No. White Eccles with the rebound. Phillips down in the corner to Chipman. Back to Phillips. Back to Kyler Foster. Batiste takes it quickly down the baseline. Dumps it. Had a layup there with Foster, but we missed that play. Aiden Chipman open for 3. In and out, no good. Barr the rebound for Valley View. Blazers into the front court with a 3-point lead with 1:25 to play in the quarter. Pass knocked away. Sort of really an unforced error on a bad pass there by Valley View. Paragould back in the front court. Foster gets it over to Corbin Phillips. Chipman's open. He'll launch a 3, and that's an air ball. But Foster runs it down on the baseline. Kicks it back out front to Chipman. He'll launch another 3, and this one's good. Aiden Chipman knocks a 3 down. And that ties it at 14 with a minute to play here in the first quarter. Josh Burnett with the basketball into the front court. Oliver Barr. Burnett. Manchester swings it. Open 3, wide open in the corner. It's good. Oliver Barr knocks down the 3. And again, they've knocked down a couple of 3s uncontested in that deep corner, but Paragould only trails by 3. Corbin Phillips over to Delonte Batiste. 21 on the shot clock. Paragould will have to shoot before the end of the quarter. Chipman left alone for 3 out of the corner, and that's no good. Valley View the rebound. Burnett all the way down, and he's going to be fouled by Chipman on the floor. And I do not think that's going to be a shooting foul. So substitutions now for Paragould. Jacoby Hodges back in. Squirrel Sigmund in the game for the first time for Paragould. Will Butler in the game for the first time for Paragould. And Galen Craig back in also. So Valley View will put it in play on the baseline. 16 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Valley View gets it in to Ellis. Ellis takes a 10-footer off the glass, good. 8 seconds left to play in the quarter. Craig to Will Butler. Gets it over, swing it. Hodges launches a 3 out of the corner, and Paragould can't knock down an open 3. And Valley View leads at the end of 1 by the score of 19-14. So you're watching Paragould Rams basketball as our Rams take on the league-leading Valley View Blazers tonight from Doc Painter Court. Glad you're with us on the Paragould Rams Sports Network. Hey, we had a junior varsity game that led things off tonight, and the Paragould junior varsity boys defeated Valley View's Junior varsity by the score of 38-23. And in the game just prior to this one, the Valley View senior girls defeated the Paragould Lady Rams by the score of 63-42. And the Blazers with a first quarter advantage of 19-14 over our Rams. Rams did a good job still with some turnovers in the first half, but I thought competed really well and had a chance to knock down a few more shots, missed a couple of inside opportunities, but have competed well so far in this first quarter. And the Rams will have the opening possession of quarter number 2. And we're underway. Galen Craig with the basketball over to Kyler Foster. Foster picks up his dribble over here to Galen Craig. To Jacoby Hodges. Foster. Baseline drive. Paragould with another turnover. With an errant pass. Back comes Valley View. And that's going to be a reach-in foul. We'll see who it goes against. They're going to call it against Jacoby Hodges. And Delonte Batiste returns. So Valley View with a 5-point lead in possession. Dump it down to Barr, down low, kicks it out to Burnett. He's open for 3 out of the corner, no good. Paragould the rebound. Rams into the front court. Galen Craig, Kyler Foster. Phillips launches a long 3, then it's way off, and Valley View the rebound. Blazers on the run into the front court. Quickly down the baseline. There's an open 3 out of the deep corner that is no good, and Paragould the rebound. Nice outlet pass to Galen Craig, and he missed the layup, but he's fouled, and he'll shoot 2. Foul on Eli Craig, number 24 of Valley View, which will send Galen Craig, number 1 for Paragould, to the line for 2. Free throw is good. It's another good thing to see is last Friday night out at Greene County Tech, Paragould was, well, we'll just say struggle from the free throw line. There's 1 out of 2. Paragould was well under 50% from the line the other night at Tech. Rams now defending in the front court. Valley View swings it down, and that's an errant pass and a turnover against the Blazers. As that pass by Craig was well over everyone's head out of bounds. Paragould with an opportunity now to narrow a 4-point Valley View lead. Craig in the front court, over to Corbin Phillips in the corner. Corbin looks inside, can't go with it. Back to Craig. Craig around a screen by Foster. 16 on the shot clock. Corbin Phillips over to Craig. Craig into the paint, drops it down. Foster's got it. Foster goes up and can't convert a little short shot. Valley View with a rebound. Paragould had a good look at it, just missed a little short underneath shot there. Craig for Valley View. Manchester. Pretty good defensive pressure by Paragould. Burnett, 11 on the shot clock. Back to Oliver Barr. And that's going to be a blocking foul on Galen Craig. And that will be the Paragould second team foul here in the second quarter. Gavin Ellis back in the game now for Valley View. Blazers put it in play. Burnett, get it down low. Barr kicks it out to Burnett. Step back 3 is good. Josh Burnett with a step back 3, and now Valley View by 7. Delonte Batiste with an air ball. Valley View the other way, and a good hustle play by Paragould, but that's one of those things. Wyatt Eccles tried to save it back in, but he saved it right back into one of the Blazers who happened to be standing underneath the basket, and that leads to opportunity for Oliver Barr to shoot 2 free throws. Free throw's no good. Squirrel Sigmund back in the game now for White Eccles. Barr's second free throw is good. 23-15, Valley View's largest lead of 8. Batiste over to Foster. Back to Corbin Phillips. Corbin back to Galen Craig. Rams moving it around the perimeter. 15 on the shot clock. Foster into the corner, now down the baseline. Takes a pass back out front to Galen Craig with a little runner. Nice shot by Galen Craig. Quickly, long outlet pass by Valley View to Barr. And that's going to be a blocking foul called on Paragould and an and one opportunity for Barr. Good recognition by Valley View. Paragould did not get set up defensively in an and one opportunity. And Galen Craig draws the foul. Not sure what the discussion is by 2 of the officials across the way. Now there's a discussion at the scores table. I don't know if there's an issue with the number of the player that committed the foul or not. I think the question was who was the foul on, but I think they've got that corrected. I think they're saying Galen Craig. Anyway, here's the free throw that is good. And Valley View now with a 9-point lead. Rams need a hoop here. They don't need to fall much further behind. They need to stay in contact. And Batiste picks up the dribble in the back court, and we've got a timeout called by Paragould to save the possession. With 4:38 to play here in the first half, and Valley View with a 9-point lead over the Paragould Rams. I'm glad you're with us tonight. Hope everybody in the Paragould Ram Nation is well tonight. It's been another cold, rainy day here in Greene County today, and it's always nice and warm here in the dock. So once again, glad you're with us. Rams again on the road Friday night at Batesville, and then we will have 2 weeks left after Friday night of play. 2 home games remaining. That will be against Searcy, and senior night will be against West Memphis to close out the basketball season. Galen Craig now into the front court, over to Squirrel Sigmund in the game. Phillips back to Craig, over to Foster. Takes it down the paint, puts a layup up. It's fouled, or excuse me, it's blocked, rather out of bounds, no foul. And it'll stay with Paragould with 11 on the shot clock. Craig to throw it in, gets it into Foster. Back to Corbin Phillips. He's going to launch a long 3 that's in and out, no good. And Oliver Barr the rebound for Valley View. 4:12 to play in the half. Colin, now they get it low to Barr. Barr inside, puts a shot off the glass, no good. Good job defensively by Squirrel Sigmund. Paragould down to the front court. Left open. Delonte Batiste for 3, no. Squirrel Sigmund with a rebound, up, missed the short one. Squirrel back up, missed that one too. And Valley View comes out with a rebound. Paragould with a golden opportunity there, couldn't get a little short shot down. Burnett kicks it out. 3 out of the corner for Barr is no good. Offensive rebound, however, for Valley View. Cross-court pass. Baseline shot is good by number 14, Max Manchester. And now Valley View with an 11-point lead. their largest of the game. Craig quickly launches a three, and he banked it in. Galen Craig banks in a three, and that cuts it down to 8. That's a big basket. No matter if it was banked in or not, we needed it. Burnett around the screen. He'll take a tough follow-away shot, no good. Ball is saved in by Valley View. Barr made that happen. Barr goes down and tries to dunk it, and there's a foul called on the play. Tyler Foster called for the technical foul. Ronnie Cook wanted a tee. And Barr missed the first free throw. But that was a good play by Barr. Took it really hard in there to the rim and didn't get the basket, but did draw the foul. One more free throw, and it's no good. Perigo with the rebound, so Barr unable to commit, and then Perigo turns it over and then fouls again. Again, those are the kind of things you got an 8-point deficit. Valley View misses 2 free throws, and then we quickly turn it right back over, and they're back to the line for 2 more. So Barr at the line. This one is good. Second one is no good. Phillips, the rebound, out to Delonte Batiste. Phillips is going to launch a long three that's good. Corbin Phillips drains the long three, and the pair go back within 6. Barr quickly into the front court. Nice spin move off the glass, good play. Valley View doing a pretty good job of throwing over the top of the Paragould defense and getting a couple of good looks. There's Craig, and then another Paragould turnover. Got too deep, and Valley View there for the turnover. .205 to play in the first half. 31-23 Valley View. There is a long three that is no good by Valley View, and that's going to be a foul over the back called on Eli Craig of Valley View. Good job by Corbin Phillips on the block out that time. Max Moody back in the game for Valley View. Key 2 minutes for Paragould here. We're down 8 with possession. Chance to cut into this lead. Craig over to Will Butler. Will Butler tries to dump it down to Wyatt Eccles, but it's knocked out of bounds. Craig to inbounds for Paragould. Gets it back out to Delonte Batiste. Corbin Phillips in the corner. Stops out to Wyatt Eccles. Wyatt lays it in. And we're going to have a personal foul. Let's see what the call is. It's a blocking foul. And Eccles is going to have an opportunity for the three-point play. I think the official ruled that the defender was right underneath the basket. And Wyatt a chance to complete the three-point play, and he can't knock the free throw down. It does cut the lead to 6, but Paragould falls asleep on defense, and Valley View takes advantage with a layup by Max Moody. 1:22 to play in the half. Valley View back by 8. Delonte Batiste. Corbin Phillips. Galen Craig. Batiste puts it on the floor, has it knocked away. That's going to be a foul called on number 3, Gavin Ellis. And Paragould will put it in play on the baseline. That is the 4th team foul on Valley View here in the second quarter, which has 1:05 left in it. Rams to inbound, get it inbound to Delonte Batiste. Batiste has it knocked away, and there's another reach-in foul on Valley View, and this one's going to result in Paragould free throws as Max Manchester with a reach-in will send Delonte Batiste to the line. 4-2. Rams need to knock these free throws down. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. Rolls in. Rams back within 6 with a minute to play. Valley View quickly into the front court. Good double team. Kicked out. Ellis is going to launch a long three that's good. Gavin Ellis pushes it back to 9 with 47 seconds to play here in the first half. Will Butler. Galen Craig with a long three. Brings Paragould back within 6. 35 seconds left to play in the half. Ellis into the front court, guarded by Galen Craig. That's a big shot. Paragould now on the defensive end, block shot, but Paragould stays with it. Valley View stays with it. And that's going to be a foul called on Paragould that's going to send number 21, Max Moody, to the free throw line to shoot 2. With 17 seconds left to play here in the half. Free throw is no good. Foster back in the game for Paragould, replacing Will Butler. And Valley View back at the line. Second free throw is good. 17.4 left. We'll see if the Rams can get a hoop here before the end of the half. Batiste into the front court. Pulls up the dribble and then turns it over. Valley View with a run out, and the layup is no good. Fight for the rebound. Valley View comes out with it, knocked away by Paragould. Foster's going to throw it the length of the court off the glass, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. Paragould a little fortunate there. We didn't give up a hoop at the end on that turnover, but Rams have played competitively in a hard-fought first half as Valley View goes to the locker room with a 7-point lead on our Rams by the score of 37-30. Stay with us at the half. Paragould Spirit Group's upcoming, and we'll rejoin you prior to the start of the third quarter. Again, the halftime score, Valley View 37, Paragould 30. Stay with us here on the Paragould Rams Sports Network.
Will you please bring your attention to the court? Cheer on Paragould High School cheer team. Let's hear it for your Paragould High School cheerleaders. Now let's hear your Paragould High School dance team. let's hear it for your senior high dance team.
And we're back with you here from Doc Painter Courts. Tonight, at Paragould High School, we're at halftime of our Senior A Boys contest between our Paragould Rims and the Valley View Blazers, the leading 5A East Valley View Blazers, and Valley View with a 37-30 lead at the half. Valley View led by 5 at the end of the first quarter, and this has been a very competitive ball game. And Paragould, we played these guys pretty well, I thought, down at Valley View, and we've hung in there pretty good here in the first half. Again, we've had some opportunities. We've knocked down some shots, but again, we've got to try to minimize turnovers in the second half, and Valley View has been willing to take a bunch of three-point shots here in the first half. They've knocked a few of them down, but some of those shots I think Coach Watson would be happy with letting them take, but Valley View very talented. And if the Rams can get off to a good start here at the third quarter, I think we've got a really good chance to be in this thing deep into the fourth quarter. So we will see. And Valley View will have the opening possession to begin the second half. One from our right to our left, and here we go. Number 5 is Josh Burnett, senior guard for Valley View. There's an open three taken immediately that is no good, and Paragould knocks the ball off of bar out of bounds. Good heads-up play. It looked like Kyler Foster, we were kind of struggling to maintain the rebound, and heads-up play to keep possession for Paragould. So a chance to cut into that lead on our opening possession. Delonte Batiste into the front court. Foster over to Jacoby Hodges. Phillips back to Delonte. Hodges over to Corbin Phillips. Paragould around the perimeter. Now they get it down low to Foster. We've got a whistle and a foul. It's going to be called on Laird Cullen, number 4. First team foul here in the third quarter for Valley View, so the Rams will put it in play on the baseline. Batiste to throw it in. Needs help. Gets it into the corner. Open three out of the corner by Jacoby Hodges is good. And the Rams cut the lead to 4, 37-33. Number 3, Ellis over to Cullen. That would be around the perimeter. They get it into Bar to high post. Backs down. Good closeout. Good defense down the baseline by Paragould, and a tough shot taken by Manchester is no good. The Rams pull down the rebound into the front court. Chance to cut into that Valley View lead even further. Corbin looked at the three, and he's going to be fouled by Gavin Ellis. And I tell you, the players are starting to react to some of these fouls, and if they're not careful, they're fixing to get teed up. And I've noticed that a lot in high school ball. The players are starting to get a little more, and Paragould throws it away on the inbounds pass and misses a really good opportunity to cut into that lead. And those are the kind of turnovers that I'm talking about. Paragould just simply has to eliminate those. But getting back to my original point, officials are just not going to let you be demonstrative on calls out on the court, and they're going to tee you up if you're not careful. So there's a three on the other end that is no good by Valley View. Paragould gets the rebound, so that turnover, Paragould's able to avoid that hurting them on that trip. Foster kicks it out. Jacoby Hodges takes the three, and it's no good. Long rebound. Batiste has it for Paragould. Paragould, good ball movement. Corbin Phillips, three out of the corner, no good. But we needed that one to go, and Valley View comes out with the rebound. Quickly into the front court. Nice jump pop, or excuse me, nice Euro step by Josh Burnett, and he gets the layup to go. Foster dumps it down to Wyatt Eccles. Wyatt goes up, puts a shot up, can't get it to go. Missed a little short one inside. Foster now dumps it down to Eccles. Eccles kicks it out, swing it to Delonte Batiste for three. It's good. Delonte Batiste knocks down the three, and we've got a timeout called on the court. With 5:39 to play in the third quarter, the Paragould Rams back within three at 39-36. Good ball movement that time by Paragould down on the offensive end. I like the way that they moved the ball crisply and got a good open look and knocked down the three. So a good start, I think, here in the third quarter for Paragould. Cut that Valley View 7-point lead down to 3. Once again, you're watching the Paragould Rams on the Paragould Rams Sports Network. Hey, we mention this every game. If you haven't yet done so, we would please ask you to hit that subscribe button and help us grow our network here on the Paragould Rams Sports Network. We've got a goal of 2,000 by the end of the school year. We're at 1.7K, so we got a ways to go. We appreciate your help in that. Many of you have already done it, and we appreciate that. And we are now ready to play basketball again. Valley View with possession in the backcourt. They lead by 3 with 5:35 to play in the third quarter. Burnett, good aggressive drive, kick out. Shot taken from the baseline is good. Nice shot by number 14, Max Manchester. Got a 15-footer on the baseline. Good, dump down low to Wyatt Eccles for the lay-in. Good job by Paragould of breaking down the Valley View defense. 41-38, Rams trail by 3. Burnett into the front court over Oliver Barr. Barr gets a return pass. Cross court. Tough three-point shot is no good. Fight for the rebound. Paragould comes out with it. Rams to the front court. Hodges over to Corbin Phillips. To Foster. Delonte Batiste. Back to Corbin Phillips. He'll launch a 3. No, big shot. That could have tied it. Valley View the rebound. Ellis. Barr left alone for 3 in the corner. Good. So Valley View, that was a big swing right there. Paragould had a chance to tie it. Valley View comes down and hits a 3, back up by 6. Down low to Foster. Kicks it out to Delonte Batiste. Delonte kicks it out to Jacoby Hodges. Kind of could not get the handle on it before he wanted to shoot it, but Batiste will shoot it, and it's no good. Good offensive rebound attempt by Foster, but equally good attempt to pull it down by Max Manchester, and Valley View has possession. 3:50 to play in the third quarter. Valley View a 6-point lead. Barr behind the back. Good defense by Jacoby Hodges. Josh Burnett. Cullen in the corner. Pretty good defense by Paragould. That's going to be a push in the back on Jacoby Hodges against Oliver Barr, and that'll be Paragould's first team foul here in the third quarter, which has 3:25 remaining in it. Gavin Ellis to throw it in for Valley View. Gets it in. Burnett. And they're going to call a foul on Jacoby Hodges. And that's his 4th personal foul. So quickly, Galen Craig back in the game. Valley View inbounds. Burnett. Ellis, long cross-court pass. Valley View swings it. Good passing out of the corner. Long three-point shot is no good, but Valley View gets the rebound. Paragould needs to control those boards. Tough shot in the paint is no good. Ball's on the floor. Wyatt Eccles comes out with it, and then that ball's knocked out of bounds on the attempted outlet pass, but it'll stay with Paragould with 3:01 to go in the third quarter. Valley View by 6. They led by 7 at the half. Paragould had cut it to 3. Delonte Batiste. Down to the corner to Corbin Phillips. Corbin gets his man off the dribble, puts it up. It won't go, but he'll shoot 2 free throws. That foul's going to go against Eli Craig, number 24 of Valley View. Third team foul for Valley View in the third quarter. Phillips to the line for 2 free throws, and the first one's good. Second free throw is also good. So Corbin knocks a couple of free throws down, and Rams back within 4. Some pressure in the backcourt. Valley View almost turned it over. Ellis, long cross-court pass. Barr down the baseline, stops, goes up and under. Little small hook shot is, or maybe hook shot is good. Valley View pushes it back to 6. Foster to Galen Craig to Batiste. Batiste puts it on the floor. Corbin Phillips runs it down, back to Foster. 2:15 to play in the third. On the shot clock. Foster penetrates, stops, goes up, kicks it out. Ball deflected out of bounds, and the Rams are going to need to get a shot up as there's 4 seconds on the clock. Need to have some recognition here. Paragould will put it in play on the baseline. Paragould gets it in bounds. Shot taken is no good, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Delonte Batiste. So good job that time by Burnett of establishing defensive position, and Delonte didn't have much choice as the shot clock was about to go off and couldn't get it to go and created the charge. Quickly the other way, Burnett goes down, puts it off the glass and good, and that time Paragould defensively allowed Burnett to get to the basket. Now Valley View by 8. Critical time here, this next minute 40 of the last part of the third quarter. Ball tipped out of bounds by Ellis. It will stay with Paragould. Rams trail by 8. Substitution into the game, number 4, Laird Cullen for Valley View. Galen Craig to throw it in, gets it into Corbin Phillips. Corbin lost the dribble on it, needs help. Back to Kyler Foster. Kyler over to Delonte Batiste. Galen Craig in the corner, back to Phillips. Takes a 15-footer, no good. Valley View with a rebound. Oliver Barr claims it. Brings it into the front court. Gets it over here to number 24, Eli Craig, who knocks down the 3, and that's a big shot. And that pushes it back to 11. Inside a minute to play. White Eccles down, shot is good. White does a good job down low. 9-point Valley View lead now with 47 seconds left to play. They've got 31 on the shot clock. Difference of about 13 seconds. Cullen, number 4, back to Ellis. Ellis needs help. Back to Barr. Barr has it knocked away, and they're going to call a reach-in foul on Kyler Foster. Valley View's going to inbound it on the baseline. Now the shot clock is off, and Valley View probably will play for the last shot. So that foul will give Valley View a chance to end the quarter with possession. 18 seconds left to play. Now Paragould forces a double team. Valley View does a good job, and that's going to be a reverse layup foul as Barr goes in, and Wyatt Eccles is called for the personal foul with 7.2 left to play in the third quarter. Free throw is good. Aiden Chipman back in the game now for Paragould, replacing Corbin Phillips. Max Manchester back in the game for the Blazers. Barr's second free throw is good. The lead is back to 11 with 7 seconds left to play. Let's see if Paragould can get a look at it. Foster dribbles it off his foot. Now has to go pick it up. And I think he maybe got away with potential foul there. The official says no, and Paragould comes to the end of the quarter trailing by 11 at 53-42. Rams had cut it to 3 points rather at 1 point, 41-38. But Valley View pushes it back out there at the end of the third quarter to 11. So once again, you're watching the Paragould Rams on the Paragould Rams Sports Network. That last play there at the end of the third quarter, Foster was kind of in a bind there, but tried to launch, or more accurately, just throw the ball at the basket for a three-point shot, and that was a really close play on a foul that could have been called. But the official chose not to there, and the quarter ends. Rams should have the possession to begin the fourth quarter, but they find themselves down by 11. Hayden Chipman will inbound the ball to Jacoby Hodges, and here we go in the fourth quarter. Hodges to Corbin Phillips. They get it down to Wyatt Eccles. Goes up in and in, one opportunity. Nice offensive job by Wyatt Eccles. A good authoritative move to the basket. Opportunity to complete the three-point play. Free throw is good. So the Rams now back within 9. Need a couple of defensive stops. Oliver Barr now back to Burnett out front. Josh Burnett, number 5. Pulls up. Ball nearly deflected. Ooh, Paragould had a chance to pick that one out. Inside Barr, left-handed shot, pretty move. Oliver Barr is a really good basketball player. He's certainly probably their go-to guy, and he is outstanding. Paragould dumps it down low to Wyatt Eccles. Wyatt misses the little short shot and can't claim the rebound. That's a big miss there. Paragould had a chance to cut that lead. Back to 8. Valley View with possession now. 7 minutes to play. Valley View will reset the offense. Good drive to the basket and a layup and an and one. And that time, Josh Burnett beat us off the dribble and goes in and with an and one opportunity. And I believe that foul's on Jacoby Hodges, and that's his 5th personal foul. And Jacoby fouls out. Competed hard. At that time, Burnett made a really nice play, took it to the basket and an and one opportunity. With 6:51 to play in the ball game, Valley View chance to push this lead up to 13 points, and they do. 58-45, their largest lead, I believe, tonight. Galen Craig. Aiden Shimon back to Galen Craig. They dump it down. A little difficult pass to make, and that pass is deflected. Paragould turns it over. 3-on-2 break for Valley View. Shot taken inside is no good, but the rebound up and in by Josh Burnett, and Valley View with their largest lead at 15. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Called by Paragould with 6:28 to play. Rams at one point in that third quarter had it down to 3, but Valley View has responded well and has built the lead back to 15 at 60-45. And Coach Jace Watson and Coy Garmuth in the Paragould huddle and discussing some things with the kids. Paragould's played hard tonight, no doubt about it, but Valley View has, in the second half, I think responded well after Paragould cut it to 3 at 41-38. We had a three-point shot, a chance to tie it. That didn't go in, and Valley View came right back down and hit a 3 on the other end, pushed it right back to 6, and from there have pushed it to 15. Aiden Chipman now on the perimeter over to White Eccles. White dumps it down to Foster, and that ball is deflected, and another Paragould turnover. Valley View into the front court. Burnett. Hesitation into the paint, off the glass, good. Boy, he has been very effective in the second half at taking that ball to the rim. And he's been difficult to stop. And we've got a foul now out front on Valley View, and that'll go against Ellis. 62-45, Valley View by 17. Foster looks down low, can't go with it. Crosses it over to Chipman, down in the corner to Phillips. Phillips down low to White Eccles. White spins, left-handed semi-hook is good. Good job by Wyatt. And we've got another timeout called by Paragould with 5:29 to play in the ball game, and Valley View leading 62-47. Again, the Rams will be on the road Friday night at Batesville for senior girls and senior boys action. We'll be on the road next Tuesday night at Marion, and then back home a week from Friday against the Searcy Lions. In the final week of the season, we'll see Paragould on the road at Nettleton and the senior night home finale against West Memphis. Valley View has answered the challenge here in the second half. They start 4 seniors. And their go-to players have been really good here in the last part of the third and fourth quarter. And there's a run-out pass, and that's not what Valley View had in mind. And they quickly turn the ball over on a Aaron Rodgers bomb. And Paragould will have it in play in the back court. Kalen Craig into the front court. Tyler Foster back to Corbin Phillips. Foster takes it down the baseline, stops, goes up, got it. Nice play by Kyler Foster up off the glass. Rams are going to put some full court pressure on now. And that ball is turned over, and that's going to lead to an easy Paragould layup. And quickly, Valley View wants a timeout. And that brings Paragould quickly with that quick 4 points back to an 11-point game. Good job of the Rams to stay after it. And that time the full court pressure paid dividends as Paragould gets a quick turnover and a lay-in to cut it to 11. There's still time left. Rams have got to keep battling. Down 11. Again, Valley View comes into tonight's game 8-0 in the league. As I said, they start 4 seniors and a junior. Paragould starts 1 senior. And for the exception of Corbin Phillips, we'll have everyone back next year. Valley View to put it in play on the baseline. Blazers get it into Burnett. Draws the double team, gets it to Barr. Over to Max Manchester, back to Burnett. Now the Rams need a good defensive trip here, see if we can get a stop. Burnett, again, takes it deep into the paint, and he's going to be called for steps that time. Not able to get away with that, and Paragould a chance to cut into that lead. 4:42 to play. Rams down 11. Galen Craig over to Foster. Foster. Aiden Shipman back to Foster. They get it down low to White Eccles. White spins, kicks it back out, has his pass deflected and stolen. Key turnover, and that's going to lead to a Barr attempted dunk, but he missed it. And that creates an opportunity for Paragould. Aiden Shipman with an open three. No. Well, Paragould needed that one to go down. Valley View coach not happy with the missed dunk. But from the Valley View perspective, it didn't hurt them as they get the ball back. There's an open three. It's going to be short out of the corner by Manchester. Paragould the rebound. Paragould still in the thing, down 11. Need a good trip here. Foster needs help. Swing it over to Galen Craig. Foster, they get it inside to Eccles. Eccles gets it open to Aiden Shipman, open for three, and no good. Eccles, a great offensive rebound up, can't get it. And he's going to be fouled. Paragould, the effort is there. Paragould just had a couple of three-point shots that wouldn't go down and a shot inside close that wouldn't go down. But they take possession. With 3.5 minutes to play in the game. Batiste to throw it in on the baseline. Gets it in. There's Corbin Phillips with a long three. It's good. Corbin drills a three out of the deep corner, and the Rams back with an 8. Full court pressure now. Dangerous pass to Manchester in the front court. Burnett to Barr. And again, you have to believe it's going to be Burnett and Barr are going to touch the ball. You would think. Burnett now, cross court. Now they try to dump it down to Barr down low. Left-handed shot is up and in, and that's why you get the ball to your best players. And he responds well with an and-one opportunity. White Eccles draws the personal foul, but really nice job by Oliver Barr. He really got good position with his body and a nice finish with the left hand. And converts the three-point play. So Paragould cut it to 8. What do? You get it to your best player, he pushes it back to 11. So Rams still with almost 3 minutes to play, need to keep at it. Foster on the perimeter, between the legs, takes it into the paint. There's your open three out of the corner for Galen Craig. It's good. Galen Craig knocks down the three. Back to 8, 2:37 to play. Paragould again needs a good defensive possession. Burnett gets it back to Barr. In the corner, Manchester down the baseline. And he's going to go in. That should be a charge. Oh, they're going to call a block, and I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure about that one. Valley View is going to have an and-one opportunity, and I don't know about that one. I'd like to see that one again. That's Paragould crowd is not happy at all. And Valley View probably gets a bit of a break there. So stepping to the free throw line, 14, Max Manchester. Free throw is no good. Valley View by 10. Delonte Batiste launches a three. It's good. Delonte Batiste brings Paragould back within 7. No quitting the Rams tonight. Love the effort. Love the effort. Valley View across the timeline. Burnett. 2 minutes to play. Rams only down by 7. Inside the Barr, left-handed layup is good. Boy, Oliver Barr has answered the call. And Valley View, it's a turnover and no They're going to call an offensive foul on number 3, Gavin Ellis. And Ellis made a really nice play defensively to steal the inbounds pass, but then the charge is called, negating that basket. So after all of that, it's a 9-point Valley View lead with 1:43 to play. Foster, double team needs help over here to Batiste. Galen Craig, he's going to launch another 3, and it's no good. Valley View the rebound. Good pressure in the backcourt by Paragould, and we've got a timeout called by Valley View. With under 2 minutes to play. Boy, I tell you, it's been a competitive basketball game tonight. And the Rams have made Valley View really work for it tonight. Rams had it at one point down to 3, as I've mentioned a couple of times. But just when you thought Valley View had pushed it back up to 10 or 12 and it was kind of looking like it could get away from Paragould, the Rams have had no quit in them tonight and have fought valiantly. Find themselves down by 9 with 1:25 to play. Burnett, and we've got a technical foul called, and I'm not sure who it's on. Apparently we've got a technical foul on Paragould. On the bench. We have a double technical. Okay, there's going to be a double technical. One is on Jacoby Hodges, who was on the Paragould bench and had fouled out. The other is going to be on Valley View's number 3, Gavin Ellis. And Ellis fouls out. That's his 5th foul. So after all of that, Valley View will put it in play. Bard gets it into the front court to Manchester. Burnett. Burnett has it knocked away and stolen. Galen Craig comes down with it. Galen Craig. There's a 3 out of the corner by White Eccles, and it won't go down. Well, Paragould's had a couple of 3s. If that had gone down, I think made things really interesting, but Valley View has hung on, and we've got a foul called on Paragould in the front court on Corbin Phillips. That's the 15th foul on Paragould, which will allow Valley View to go to the line and shoot 2 with 58.4 left, and Valley View maintaining a 9-point advantage. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. 71-60. The count. Valley View by 11. Inside a minute to play in the game. Foster over to Corbin Phillips. Galen Craig back to Phillips. Foster is going to be fouled and an and-one opportunity. And foul is on number 24, Eli Craig. And Foster doing a great job of maintaining his balance and getting the shot up off the glass and an opportunity to complete a 3-point play. Bring the Rams back with an 8. Free throw's good. Now Valley View tried to run out. Parago's going to have to foul and take their chances with Valley View on the line. And that'll put number 5, Josh Burnett, on the line with 36 seconds left to play, and Valley View up 71-63. Free throw is good. Second free throw is also good. He's played solid game, Burnett has, for Valley View. They push it back to 10 with 35 seconds. Phillips takes a long three that's good from downtown. And again, the Rams have had absolutely no quit in them tonight and have competed extremely well. 73-66. Trail by 7 against the league-leading Valley View Blazers. And I think we've seen an effort out of Paragould tonight we haven't seen in some of these other games. I think there's a little bit of a lesson there. If these guys will continue to play hard, yeah, we've turned the ball over some, but we've managed to play through that tonight and created some turnovers on the other team, and we've knocked some shots down. We've missed some opportunities, but, boy, the effort has just been sensational tonight on our part. And, again, Valley View, to their credit, they've been able to withstand a really good effort by Paragould tonight here at Doc Painter Court with 31 seconds left. Still not officially over yet. Valley View by 7 and possession. Valley View gets it into Burnett, and the ball deflected, and that's going to go out of bounds, and that'll go back to Paragould, and a turnover by Valley View. So Paragould, if we can knock a quick three down here, things get a little interesting. Valley View did not handle that particular possession well. Paragould gets it inbounds. Craig back to Phillips. Phillips needs to get a shot up. Galen Craig penetrates. Galen lays it up, missed the layup. Good rebound by Foster. Time's running off the clock, however. Foster for 3 out of the corner. It's short. Valley View gets the rebound. They're going to leave it with Burnett, and we have a foul called on Paragould with 10 seconds left to play. Fouls on Kyler Foster. And stepping to the free throw line will be number 14, Max Manchester. And the first free throw is no good. And I believe that's the 15th foul on, 5th personal foul rather, on Foster. He will foul out with 10 seconds left to play. He has played his heart out tonight. Second free throw is good. 74-66. 10 seconds left to play. Craig into the front court. Over to Corbin Phillips. Corbin will launch a three, and it's no good. Craig runs down the rebound in the corner. Inside to White Eccles. Shot is no good, and that'll bring us to the end of the ball game. And Valley View wins it tonight. But, boy, they had to earn it by the score of 74-66. And that will bring us to an end. We'll review what we've done tonight. Paragould Junior Varsity High School boys defeated Valley View 38-23 in the opening game tonight. The Valley View Senior girls defeated Paragould 63-42, and the Valley View Blazers defeat Paragould by the score of 74-66 in the nightcap. Congratulations to Valley View. They moved to 9-0 in the league, and I thought one of our better efforts for the year tonight. Really competed hard, And I like the effort put forth by our guys tonight. And that's something that I think they can build on, not only for this year, but moving into the offseason as well. So we'll hit the road Friday night to Batesville. We thank everybody for watching tonight on the Paragould Rams Sports Network. And we wish you all a good night, and we'll talk to you from Batesville on Friday. Take care, everybody, and